Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. A couple months ago, I found myself out of town for work, and on lunch break one day, I noticed that right next to where I had lunch, there was a hobby store. Now, I hadn't really been into a hobby store in a long time just because a lot of them closed in the town that I live in. But I did come across something that was really cool. It was this MPC series Honda Super Hawk CB77. I looked on the internet and they made these motorcycles between 1961 and 1967. I just thought this would be like a really cool project to get. It seems kind of small, it's 1/16 scale, so I don't know how challenging this is gonna be. You guys, that intro video was filmed in early May of this year. I had no idea when I started this project that I was gonna be working on this model for months. As I mentioned in the top, it was 1/16 scale, which I thought was gonna have a bunch of different pieces, but they were gonna be very easy to go together. What I didn't realize was they were gonna include every part of the motorcycle. It was gonna be millions of pieces, and it was gonna be impossible to put together. I don't even have very large hands, and my fumble fingers had a very hard time with some of those tiny little pieces, even when I use things like tweezers and other different devices to try to help me manipulate and articulate all those little fiddly bits. So let's just get to the final review. This is the CB77, the Honda. I actually really kind of want to ride this motorcycle. I think it's super cool. I've actually just been looking around on eBay, and you can definitely tell it's a 60s motorcycle. This particular model does not have any side mirrors, and it also doesn't have any blinker lights. I am a little surprised though that it doesn't come with the side mirrors, because that seems to be something that would be standard. Even back then, you might have had to have had at least one mirror, but I could be wrong. I don't know motorcycle rules in different states. For my Royal Enfield, I need at least one side mirror to ride. So because this was such a small model, I knew that I was gonna have to put it on some sort of base in order to display it, and you can get these little wooden bases at most craft stores. I think I paid $3 for it. Now, I will tell you, the paint that I featured in the video, I thought it was gonna be this nice texture paint that was gonna give me the look that I was going for, which was asphalt. Unfortunately, the coverage was really, really terrible. So as I was building up layers, it was gooping up. What I didn't show on camera was I had to use a paintbrush to thin it out. A couple times I actually scraped it off completely. And so I think the end result is I actually got what I was looking for, because all of those weird little inconsistencies, and I don't know if they'll show up on camera as well, all those little inconsistencies really sort of added to that lifelike appearance. Now, the other thing I did was, once it dried and cured, I took a fine grit sandpaper and lightly sanded it, and then I taped my line. And this is more of just like it's not a driving down the road diorama, it's more of a just sitting parked diorama. Anyway guys, I didn't think this was gonna take as long as it did. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. If you want to follow along with what I come up with next, please hit that subscribe button. I'm all over the place on this channel because I have so many different interests that I would like to share with all of you guys. And thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace.